What's up? Yeah, it took me a few hours. I'm back for part 2 just because our stream died. So we're gonna see if we can get it going again. We're in Jekanese Macadarium. Jekanese. Jekani. We were already mid-map, yeah. Jekani. Alright. I bet this is the same guy that was spamming this afternoon. I swear to God, these Ascendancy peddlers are so obnoxious. I'm gonna keep reporting them. Oh, here's the lag. Just a little bit. Just a reminder that the lag gods can come at any moment. They just wanted to remind me that I am at their mercy. Soon, I will gain the power of Fios. No longer will the lag gods have hold such sway in these lands. Small soul. Oh. Waystones. I'm getting so many waystones. This is mid-ish Act 3. A light stun. Just a light stun. Another tier 1 waystone. How about some tier 2 waystones? Let's mix it up a bit. Ooh. Jeez, what the heck was that? Terrible mapping. Another band double Aziz. face the Minotaur. Alchemy's pretty good. Try. Okay. These maps are getting tedious. I got a few really tedious ones to go. Drawn City's not that bad. Kopak. Temple of Kopak is a pain in the butt. Royally. El pain in the butt. Right in the buttocks, sir. Not too lively at the moment, huh? Not too much to say. I went to Cracker Barrel today because I'm a cracker. No. Oh, and if you don't know where the word cracker comes from, it's actually what they called, it actually comes from Florida, I think, originates from Florida, of a specific kind of settler that was moving to Florida, and they were white guys, of course, because like everyone was white back then, unless you were a slave. But even after the Civil War, like there were there were freemen, but like yeah, most of the settlers moving to Florida, I think, were white, and there were one demographic that brought their cattle with them. Working class farm folk, and they were called crackers because they would crack their whips to drive the cattle, and they would come all the way down. They came all the way down to Florida to relocate, I guess, and start cattle farms and stuff like that. And that's where the term became, or at least that's what I heard. I imagine it also goes back to slavery days of cracking a whip. The white guys were the whip crackers. What do you call them? Not the foreman, but who's the boss? Pit boss kind of thing. On plantations and stuff. Who would? I don't want to talk about it. It's a dark topic. But I went to Cracker Barrel because my job is like a historical performer in 1908. And two of my coworkers, cast members, one guy has a harmonica and the other guy has a kazoo. And then one guy sometimes comes out with a washboard, and it's because between shows in the morning, we gotta welcome guests out in front and just kind of talk it up with each other and just fuck around and improv. And they started playing like a little jam band with that stuff, and I was like, I want to get in on this. So I know we were talking about it, and I don't want to have the same thing as them. So I was like, oh, I want to get a mouth harp. I think it's like one of these little things that it has a string on it, and you hold it up against your cheek something, and it goes and you change the shape of your mouth, and it changes the vibration and tone of the twang and string. And my coworker was like, oh, you can find them at Cracker Barrel, at the Cracker Barrel like store. So I went there and I asked them. This guy was like, oh no, we don't carry that. I've worked here for 15 years. We've never carried that. Sorry. It's just a little disappointing, to be honest with you. As a cracker myself, I think I was a little disappointed. But, yeah, so I'm going to try and order a mouth harp on Amazon or eBay. If you know a place I can get a mouth harp, please, I'm open to suggestions. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I'm a milk drinker. Yeah, so I went to Cracker Barrel and failed to get a mouth harp. I know, it's surprising. You'd think they'd have a mouth harp. You think if any place had a mouth harp, it'd be Cracker Barrel. Well, this is working out okay so far. Let's not jinx it. God, how many small sofas am I going to pick up here? I'd rather not. Let's check where we're at. What the heck was that? A piece of rock went like flying up into the air over the walls and landed in a different room. That was kind of cool, even though totally lacked continuity of the environment. Superior Bandit Mace. That's mace that you spray bandits with. I'm sorry, Kyle. Can you see him back there? He's like over on the bed. Yeah, well, I probably just completely fucked up the camera. That should be alright. Should be a little high there, but take a look at it later. Nobody's fucking watching these things anyway. No, you people are. I can't. I shouldn't diminish you people who have watched my content, even for like 30 seconds. You did watch, so thank you. Thank you to all the people who tune in. Chicken the sanctum. I've reached the sanctum. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm squishing your head. I'm squishing your head. I'm squishing. Just in case we need it, don't think we do. Oh yeah, Steve. Easy first try. Yeah, this build is where it needs to be. 10% fire resistance. Oh, I need it so bad. Don't have to. Yeah, that's in the. Blackjaw the Remnant. Zaguaro. Picate's mechanism. Pack weight. Picate. Using bees and poco picate, you know? Poco picate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is egregious. Spam. Oh, this guy definitely. Faker Man is a piece of shit. Faker Man is a piece of shit. One eyeball. And no, that was only 2 lines. Like, oh my god, look at this. Look at this trash here. Like, who would do this? What fucking losers, man. Like, play the game. Just sitting around all day, like, peddling in-game currency and like, achievements and accomplishments. It's just like... Like, I might be a loser for playing video games as much as I do, but I can't even see you. You're so far gone down the line. What the fuck, dude? Alright, rarity of items found. Okay. Stun threshold. Ah, normal movement speed. Unappropriate boots. Why can't I get desert runes? I don't have a single desert rune. This guy do it again. He did it again. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I just figured I'd get a little further. I don't want to push it to 10 o'clock. It's 9:47. Or 8:47. It's 8:47. And I gotta make a sandwich. Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna do for the second stream of the day. That is sick, dude. 150. That's not even the most you can get. 5 to 73 isn't bad. 58 out of short of 61's not bad. 31 could be better. Mana gained and life per enemy, it's not good. But per enemy hit, I mean that helps. It always helps. All right. Cool. Just to review, where my lightning spear is at. Almost 10,000 damage per second. That's pretty good for not in endgame yet. Average damage per use, 4,800. Main hand total damage. And physical damage. My lightning damage is much higher. Attack time is half a second. Almost 2 attacks per second. Split count when consuming frenzy charge. More damage when consuming frenzy charge. How do I consume the frenzy charges? Spirit. 47.8. Doesn't tell you how much spirit reservation it takes. always the next civilization. How naive are you? Type 1 7. You really are small-brained, aren't you? Read Smolov and Asimov, dude. Right, aren't you? $20.41. Single name to back that up. Yes. Takes allies to everyone else. The rest rushed for too soon. Alcatraz. Free Alcatraz. Who cares about demographics? PoE2, bros. That's what he did to me. Good shit, bro. You're on to something, Dahmer.
There's a time and a place for violence.
Oh, I'm still streaming and chatting. Alright, I'm gonna keep chatting for a minute, but I'm gonna end the stream. I should have ended the stream. I'm sorry anybody who's watching me shoot spitballs at the wall with these incels. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.